Hello Aquarius, welcome to your reading and hope that you all are doing well. Thank you for just not viewing but reaching out, sharing comments and support to the channel. Sending you love all the way from India. Bharat, namaste. Let's start with the reading, and I just want to mention that I am recording horizontals, okay? So sometimes it's like vertical, so it's like focused like eye to eye, but when I'm recording it horizontal, it's like I'm just looking in one direction, like it's distracting to look here and here. So I hope that you all get it, and I've seen that videos are quite fine on YouTube, okay? So let's begin. Take a deep breath. Changes are en route for you. Emotional changes en route for you. Now, I don't know if the calling is going to be, I'm going to provide the month over here, which may go as in like beyond July. Okay, so we'll see that. But let's just start and record, okay? Some things are not clear in your life right now. Now, as in like general, yes, things are not clear on a day-to-day basis, okay? But it is something particular. And this is something as of like how I can explain you that I am getting the message of as of like there are geometrical shapes, like how to say it's a D, it's a triangle, it's a rectangle, it's like cubes, it's and just imagine that in 3D. Yes, 3D, like it's having a shadow and it's real. It's real. It's real when you close your eyes and you see that it's everywhere. It's up in the air, okay? It's in the air and it's like not giving you direction. You can see. You cannot reach, okay? So maybe it's something difficult for you to know exactly. Maybe it's not making any shape or form as in like puzzles. It's not, they're all scattered. Reasons are scattered. Maybe communication is scattered, not clear. It's like difficult for you to reach or to talk to someone. However, this can go vice versa. But what I am getting here exact is that it's unable to get to someone or figure out what's wrong. Like it's just the same sentence from Stranger Things. What is wrong with you? Like we don't know what is wrong. And we are trying to figure that out, and it's like a strange energy, okay? Okay, let me adjust. So it's like something is it's strange energy. Let's take it slow, one by one. Thank you for loving my work and admiring it. And I'm really, yes, I'm content with that I am being able to give my messages through, okay? So I think like there's a strange energy that makes you feel like this, the Hanged Man, and I don't want to explain it. Just take it what goes for you. Just the picture, sort of. Bottom energy is 9 of Wands energy. Like a second ago, like seconds ago, you felt this is it. Like, okay, now we can talk. Maybe not romantic, maybe for some, yes, but it's supposed to be work or maybe more than work. Like if you separate the work, this is more about person. This is about, okay, this is it. Now we can talk, or we're going to have more communication, you know what? And it doesn't, you don't know what to talk, then suddenly it feels so strange. Spirits, are we making sense here? Are we making sense here? They're saying yes, you are. I don't know, maybe that spirit is she, because she said, like I heard, like they whisper and we hear, right? People who connect, they'll know. So maybe there's a doubtful situation in your life, and maybe you're feeling like I fought for this, like I tried. Maybe you're in a situation where you are going to feel Now just feel you are going through that. It's not that, oh, I'm fantasizing. No, it's not that. You're assuming. No. You did something here in the picture, in this time frame of days or months, where you're in a position like, I did all I could, but now what? So maybe they're saying that stop doing. You have done. You have done your part. You communicated. You tried. Now you stop. Okay? There is something strange energy. Strange silence from this energy. Like I just heard the song, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Now for some of you, this may go like, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. So this may be for some of you regarding someone specific. Now for some, there may be something that's strange, unsettled energy. It's sort of like when you're fighting for certain someone, you're trying for certain someone, and the website is crashing. Like it's crashing again and again. Your trial ends an error. You cannot find this page. You cannot. You're not being able to find the page. Let's see. So yes, it's in the mid of you both. The connection that you have with the person. Look at this. This is weird. This is weird because this is what is supposed to be happening. This is what was supposed to be coming, and maybe it came little near. They were so near, but then something might have happened that physically you were not being able to meet. Also, emotions are stuck in the mid of like for example in another dimension. It's not reaching to me because you have all those cubes and all that, those geometrical figures. Yes, you have geometrical figures in the mid, and it's everything in the, you don't know where they are or how to reach, or situation is like that. Two of Cups. It's a deep connection. It's deep desires. It's a reunion. But are we in for closure or are we in for closer? Something might have happened where closer might have happened, or it feels though it's closed. Like a closed chapter. It's the vibe of like before we come in contact possible again, because reunion is not supposed to be, at least not here in my reading right now, like it's the next day we can talk. It is something to get close to someone. You need to have patience. You need to have time. You need to give time, even if it's not yet here. So, you might be coming from a place of Two of Cups. A place where you met or you talked, got in contact, talked for a while. But before they touch your hand or touch your heart or you, reunion is in trouble. It's in trouble. Maybe it's not the right time. Justice. Could be Libra. This can be your graph. This can be the challenge to be lovers, the lovers. Okay, so the lovers could be Gemini, but the lovers, for me, it's the naked truth. This is the truth and there is nothing else. Lovers from start, kind of. Like from closure to closer. People will think or would think that's closure. Not going to talk, or not going to be in touch. But then some things will happen in your life. I know it's very frustrating because it's everything, like everything is in universe's hand, and we cannot just enter and change it, but we can change it with our karma, or handling the situation with the right note, with the right perspective. And I know it's frustrating because how and when it's going to happen. But look at this, when I said the lovers from start. So this is something, 2 of Cups, like from closure to then closer. The lovers. 11:11 recording time. Emotional connection is so strong here that whether you have distance, whether you come together or not in the physical realm, like right now here, or maybe it's time consuming, but it's someone who is written in stars for you. Okay, and same goes, like the destiny is going to be, or let's just say fate is going to bring you together in the future. Maybe there's a graph, maybe it's everything is so unclear, maybe a challenging situation to reach to the person. But with the lovers in here, I feel like someone strongly, deeply is in love with you. But also, maybe there's a storyline of like really happening with certain someone, but the storyline is that you recently came in contact and now you know that they're married, or you are. But if you are single, honey, and they are married, they may have children, they may have family. 10 of Cups energy. I'm taking this card. There's also a question of like how not, it's not should, it's like more of like how could I, like, or how would I mean, if someone is already married or is in relationship and everything is okay, I'm not saying that, but when past is coming, sort of energy where there is some disturbance. You know what, the thing I saw and the cards, they're so opposite. Like it feels everything is right. Oh, so smooth, but it's full of challenge. Like the cards you cannot see or you don't see, but the things you feel or you're going through, it's like it's so happy to see like 2 of Cups and the lovers and 10 of Cups. Oh wow, so bright. But maybe this is the light they are into, or they've been into, or you were into. The opposite is like, these are totally different people. They're totally different from this, because now they're more into confession, like they're more into expressing, they're more into love. They may be having a relationship, Oh yes, physical. Oh yes. Now on this side you have King of Wands energy. They may be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I could be masculine exactly for some of you. And people are smart out there. You're aware that this may go as in feminine energy, but look at this. For some cases, this may be exact male vibe. Like they have their self-question of how could I? How would I? You have the flip. In the future, there's going to be the point where you people are going to talk about certain matter. And that certain matter is over here, like how to meet, how to talk possible. Or again, because this is high vibe reunion, the lovers, like lovers in the past. It's a song of like hello from the other side. Like I have so many beautiful titles I can give from this reading, but sometimes it is so messy that what to write. Messy because you don't know what should I write, really honestly expressing that. And then, but people, they admire my work, they come, and even if I'm not being able to write something, or if I write anything which is mentioned in the reading, of course, they'll figure out. I know. Listen to this. This is going to be a very important phase of your life. This Ace of Swords is the decision. This Ace of Swords is also the ace. How well we are going to handle this, and how well we are going to talk about it, and how well we are going to take it further. This is about emotional talk that is going to come in the future. It's like having a textured skin. It's like the reality. It's like being real. And to be honest, I don't take it as a like sort of like a, if there are things, you know. Can you see clothes? These are, what do we call it, as moles, or in Hindi it is known as til. Okay, so the black ones. You know, I have a very weird structure here on my hand, like at this part. Okay, you hardly can see it because they're very small though, but this is a constellation on my this part, right from my palm to here, arm. Okay, there's a constellation. I showed this to my mummy, and even I think Papa, my sister. It's a constellation, 7 stars. In Hindi it is known as Saptarishi. Sapt means 7, okay, and it's very mysterious. I think, you know, I'm not into tattoos and all, but I draw something, they can be removed like temporary. But if I ever will have, I mean, I don't know, because it's permanent then, so that's the question in my mind always, because I don't know, because I cannot stick myself with things. I need change, and you cannot change it like easily. So they have something like it's a direction. I think this turned up when during this time frame. Please ignore the sound. Some work is going on, so I'm going to be loud. There is some emotional breakthrough in your life. Now, what breakthrough? Because supposedly it is with the person you connect, or with the person you're going to reconnect. Okay. You need to be strong if you're not feeling strong emotionally. Not that you're not strong. I shared one of the thoughts wherein like I did put this Stranger Things audio, like the music on that on Instagram, and then I had the song like I'm standing, and like it's about the strength, how strong we are. We don't know. So this card is King of Swords. There may be some masculine energy listening. Could be in Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But as an Aquarius, you, whether you are masculine or feminine, this is the card of like you have to be strong with your decision. This is the card of like don't initiate. And this is also the card of like what's with the like stay with the words. Like they're saying that just stay with your decision. Okay, stay with your decision. What you have said, what you have done in this time frame, do to stay with that. Okay, let's use this crystal visions. you know what, don't want to put you in a fantasized world, but somehow, somewhere in the future, this person is going to contact you. But you need patience for that. And I know it's less. People get impatient, and that's okay. But out of impatience, don't do something that you shouldn't do. Knight of Cups energy. Could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But remember and know that they feel for you. So if you have a question in mind of like, do they miss me? Yes, they do. There may be an arrival. There may be an apology coming. But this is more of like an arrival of feelings. Okay? Justice. Arrival of feelings in a justified or on a justified note. Could be Libra. Like this is the energy of like, don't act on anything. It's more like how well you can balance and how well you can stick with your words. Or your decision. Same goes round and round. Like it's like when you feel like, don't write. When you feel like, don't text. Because if the person is not doing anything right now, don't act on it. I know that's why I talked about like it's frustrating. It's frustrating at times how to, but yes, you have to, or you should, or you need to. Like that's the advice. What is there in their heart for you is Five of Cups. They have hopes up in the air, but practically it is somehow connected with you and this person in the past. Some things, those were not manifested. They miss your presence. Can go vice versa because, but I asked about what's in their heart for you is like, you reside, but you're not there. Some kind of disappointment, emotional. Some things they cannot mend. Some things they fantasize or they wish for. They wish for your reunion. I asked that what will they do in the future, and you have Ace of Swords. It's the repeat, but observe the cards. Breakthrough, initiation. Can't resist, they will find the way or reason to talk. You know what? They'll talk, but they're also killing their emotions, trying to hide it, like don't wish to do it or don't want to do it, but it's there. Look at, you know what, there's going to be purification. I'm taking this card, I'm going to shuffle it, but you have rain and purification. You both need to go through purification in a way of like rain. Just cry, have tears and all that. If it's already happening, like this is basically you need to purify the place before you proceed with new talk, new unfoldment. Lotus flower. There's going to be unfoldment. There's going to be something that's going to be released when it's like it's going to be coming out, it's going to be opening up, or when it's going to be ready. And your love, both of your connection is like lotus flower. It's pure, it's naive, it may be the startup, but it's also something that's going to open again, and it's going to be one of a kind. You have spring equinox. I told you that you need to have patience, and then there's going to be rebirth of something. Rain, purification, unfoldment, things that are supposed to be coming out, those are going to be coming out. Spring equinox. Take it as it goes. Don't want to stick with terms and all that, but still, this is something that's going to have the rebirth. Time is here, coming out. Birth of love, birth of the moment, birth of connection. Okay? Take care and see you soon. Bye-bye.